This is your Oracle message for February 23rd of 2020. And I'm sorry that I haven't been on or been as consistent as I'd like to, but I don't know if it's this Mercury and Gatorade, whatever. But my phone is gone. It is broken and just gone to hell. And my printer that I needed for work actually has been just trashed. So I'm going to do this as best as I can. And I just took it as a time to sit back and take a break and kind of restore, which is actually funny because when I pulled the cards, the regeneration card came out. So maybe that's a sign for us all to kind of take some time and do some self-love things for ourselves or get some rest in that is so much needed and stop running so much. So the cards that came out are a message in a bottle, number 15, regeneration, number 46, to be fair, number 38, the tribe, number 8, and blessed, number 22. So what I'm getting from this is that answers are coming in. They're coming in or they will come in. And there's a need to understand that the answers may not come in the way that you think that they should, but they are there for a reason. And that they are there to reveal the things that we need to see, whether it's see in ourselves or see in other people or see our attachments to other people or situations that no longer play a role in our lives. If it's something that we need to see so that we can take some sort of action from, against, or just to be, aware that this thing that you thought, this gut feeling that you had, you can see it playing out. Like, you know what? I knew I shouldn't have done this, but that's confirmation. So the answers are coming in. And with this regeneration card, again, I'm getting the feeling that we need to take some time to rest. Stop pushing for the answers. Stop pushing for things to work in a way that we think they should. Stop forcing our will on things that we've given, to our creator, that we've placed in our creator's hand. If you're going to allow, or you're going to say, God, take the wheel or whatever, let him take the wheel and trust the answer that comes in. Trust the fact that when it comes in, it may not come in the way that you want to, but the way that it's coming in will be for the highest and your greatest good. Which is funny because the to be fair card, it reinforces the thing that I just said. It's justice. The thing that is coming in will bring justice, and it will be for your highest and your greatest good. And a lot of times we want it the way that we want it. I want this man and I want him to be this and this and that and whatever. And I want this woman and I want her to be this, that, or whatever. I want this job and I want it to do this and that or whatever. And we're not realizing that although we may not like the situation that we're in, that it is bringing us justice. It is bringing us the thing that we want. It is opening our eyes so that we can see something better or something greater in ourselves. No, I may not like this job or whatever, but it brings structure into my life. And I will use that structure or whatever it is that it brings so that I can apply it into another situation. No, I don't like the way that my relationship with this person ended, but if I can take those lessons that I learned from that situation and apply them to the right person or the right thing, then I can be greater. It's going to be fair. It's going to be just. And we have to allow it to be. We have to stop forcing our will on it. Stop forcing it to fit in a box for that moment, and understand that when the answers come in, that they will fit for our greatest good. And this tribe card just lets me know that we have people. We are drawn in people. People who are like-minded, people who have the same desires that we have, people who see our greatest good, people who see that we have everything it is to become something better and to open up our hearts to those people. And a lot of times we think, oh, okay, I am open, my heart is open, I am accepting or whatever, but we don't realize that, excuse me, we don't realize that that person who broke our heart, that person who we gave our all to, no matter what aspect that was in, our mothers, our fathers, our friends, our lovers, that caused us to be in our shell. And so these situations that we're going through is slowly but surely pulling back those layers. It's causing us to see, and sometimes that vulnerability that is there feels like hell, but it's life saying the thing that it is that you wanted, you are now getting. You ask for genuine people. You ask for somebody to love. You ask for somebody to share your heart and your life with. This is it. This is the person. These are the people that you can trust. Let them in. Allow them to help you. Allow them to give you a leg up. Allow them to push you to where you need to be. Or this is to share your experiences with those people who share those like views as you. Because the thing is, when we share our happiness with people who are content on seeing that life is shit, or content on seeing that men or women are shit, or don't share our same mind, our mindsets, or not, they're not trying to get past their shit, then we start to self-sabotage ourselves. We start to put ourselves in a box. We start to regress. And this card is showing that you have people who are there. And if they're not there, you are attracting them. They are your tribe. They have your same goals. They have your same mindset. They are willing to push you and put you in places so that you can succeed, which is where the blessed card comes into play. You are blessed. You are a blessing. You are in a situation where you can receive blessings. You are open. You are opening yourself and opening your heart and opening your mind so that you can receive, even if you don't see it, even if you feel like you are walking in a fog, even if it feels like you are like, I know what I want. I absolutely know what I want, but I can't see what's going on, what's going to happen, and I don't want to fuck up again. Understand that you are blessed and you are guided, and you're not doing this alone. You're not doing this alone. The same creator that has helped you with all of these lessons, that has helped you get to this point, is the same one that is blessing you and is walking with you. And if you will just understand that you can now see things from a different perspective, from a different point of view, which is a blessing in itself, because there are so many people who can't see past their shit. They can't see past their shit. They keep going in these circles over and over again, replaying these same cycles over and over again with these people who don't mean them any good, these fucked up ass relationships, these fucked up ass jobs, and they keep saying, well, I'm getting a bad hand. No, you're not learning the lesson that you were supposed to learn and applying it. You are blessed to have a different perspective. You are blessed to be able to change your point of view. You are blessed to be able to see this situation for exactly what it is and move forward. And you are blessed to even be able to open up your heart to receive the things it is that you are supposed to receive, no matter what that is. Love, joy, money, peace, happiness. There are so many people who they can only give. They don't know how to receive. And I'm saying that because for a long time, I'm the person who I give. I don't have money, but I give of my time. I give of my love. I give of my wisdom. I give of my experience. I give. And when it came to people giving to me, I didn't know how to receive it. I felt like if you gave something to me, I had to give you something back because my past taught me that. The people who gave to me with an expectation of me giving something back to them. And so when my tribe, or when the people who are my soulmates came into my life and they were giving to me and expecting nothing, I had no answer for it. I didn't know how to receive. And so it's time for us to get into that place of receiving the blessings that we have given out, receiving the seeds that we have sown. And understanding that although you may not see your blessings, although you may not see exactly how things are playing out or how they are going to manifest, a lot of that is for our good, because if we saw exactly what was coming, we would probably self-sabotage ourselves, especially me included. We would probably self-sabotage. We would probably go back to these people who are not our friends and try to pull them into some shit that they aren't even trying to be in, or not even ready to receive. They're not ready for. We would try to self-sabotage. We would pull this relationship that didn't work and it's not trying to work because you're not on the same page and you haven't grown and matured enough to be a part of each other's life, or y'all just don't work. And we would try to bring them into our newness and our happiness, and it would fuck it up. So it's a blessing in itself that you may not see exactly what's going on. But there's a need to understand that right where you are in this very moment, in this situation that you're in, even if it feels like hell, even if it feels like it's tearing at you, that you are blessed. And maybe it's time to change your perspective. I'm Sapphire. My YouTube is Sapphire Speaks. Thank you so much for listening.